abraço!
Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.
What's up, everybody? How's it going? It's Thursday. Can everybody hear me okay? Trying out something a little bit different here. I'm not getting headphones on. Hello. All right. Let's turn that music down just a little bit. I mean, it is pretty good though. It's pretty good, but. All right, how's it going, everybody? So it's been a slow week. So tomorrow I'm not going to be here again. So if for those of you that don't know, didn't see, it was Jim's birthday. yesterday. Yay! Happy birthday, Jim! Woo! He turned the big 3-0. He's officially old. He is officially old, like myself. I am a bit older, unfortunately. But now, so is Jim. So, yeah, so that being said, tomorrow, we're actually going to go out. We're going to hang out at an LGS for some F&M. We're going to hopefully be playing some Magic. And so what I'm going to do, I just want to get on here tonight, hang out with everybody, chat. I'm going to bust out my commander decks, go through them, make sure I've got stuff kind of ready on my end, and just really just hang out with everybody. So, we're going to do that. What's up, Cable? Oh man, you're gonna turn the big 3-0 in a couple months too, huh? It's great, man. Getting old. Getting old is it's the best, let me tell you. So what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna shift over. I'm gonna get my keyboard out of the way. I've actually got a lot of stuff over here on my desk that I am just gonna start moving because this keyboard is shall they say what? Large and in charge. So we're gonna turn that off. We don't really need that. So yeah, no real Lorcana news. Which I don't think, I mean, is anybody surprised? In all honesty, I don't think really anybody is. Well, I mean, I kind of am. I did honestly think that we would get something, after Gen Con, but we didn't really. So let's go ahead. Let's open up Discord. Let's get you up there. Sorry guys, I am shifting around some stuff on my desk as I. Oh man, you can actually see that. It's not that big a deal. Can you see it over there? Yeah, you will be able to see it over there. That's fine. That's not a problem. Again, guys, I apologize, but you will thank me here in a second because you will like this. Trust me, I know you all, and you'll like it. So let's get this up here. Oh my goodness. Okay, I do need this. So I'm even learning a couple more things here, apparently. So I have my top-down camera, which we'll cut to that here in a second. So the top-down camera, I've got a playmat that I'm going to show you here in a second. If you guys are here for Lorcana, you're here from that Discord, I know you're going to enjoy it. So let me find this stream for a minute, because I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna post a stream in another place. So give me 1 second. We're gonna do this. We're going to get shareable link and do that. And see now what I'm gonna have to shift that. Okay. There, just saying hello. All right, cool. Very nice. And you can actually stay there. See, this is weird. I still have really yet to kind of stream like this. Yeah, this is a little interesting. So let's do. We're gonna bring you up. We're gonna turn you on. Cool. Yeah, so very cool. And can we go ahead? We can. There we go. All right, so let's see. I actually need more space over here for my mouse. So what I will eventually have to do is actually shift. I don't have to shift all this stuff over. So not a problem, not a big deal. But there's the mouse. I actually don't need you. I don't really need to see you. I can see you, and I can see you. Very cool. All right, awesome. All right, so like I said, oh man, I actually need more. I need more room, don't I? So I'm actually gonna shift this over then. So this should be enough for now. Okay, cool. So we're gonna find out what deck is this. This deck is this Gargos? I think this deck is Gargos. No, this deck is Coma. Okay, so this deck is Coma. Then, so we'll put you over here. There's Coma. Coma needs a green sleeve. Coma needs to be in one of the Dragon Shield mints. Yep. Now I think that camera is actually on. What is that camera on? I think it's on manual focus. It's on manual focus. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna put some people like to, and I don't blame them, put the commander in a different sleeve. That way, if it gets mixed up with all the other cards, there's really not going to be an issue. So I get that. I just don't do that. So, well, no, I take that back. I do. What's up, Mercury Gaming? I'm actually not playing anything tonight. I'm just gonna hang out. I do need to go to work tomorrow, so I can't stay up too late. But honestly, I just wanted to get on here and oh, I see. Never mind. Oh, yep, not interested. Not a problem. So I think this deck is actually all set to go. So let's actually see. Can we even... Let's actually zoom in a little bit. And let's check focus. Focus. Okay, so... Artifacts. I do need to pull up this list. And so, okay, this actually does not look... What is that set on? Because that focus is like so out of whack. I mean, yeah, you should probably... Sorry guys, we're gonna... F8 is probably better. Okay, so that being said... There it is. Okay, that's better. And then let's... There we go. There. Now we can get more things in focus.
But just as soon as he kisses her, then they'll have to be married.
Let's do that. Okay. There we go. Much better. Cool. Okay. So, what other... So that light needs to get fixed too. Now, safer, but you see they got Alpha Clash cards in, they're putting together people's Kickstarters, getting them ready for shipping to consumers. Yes, I did. And I am waiting for that. Let's see, where are the... No, they weren't. Did I move them? I think I moved them. Yeah, they're over there. There they are. Speaking of...
Well, that's terrible.
I've got a few. So I've got a few samples here, which I'm excitedly waiting to get the Kickstarter in. But okay, that really sucks. This light right here is terrible. That is something I gotta fix. So I'm interested, right, with this clarity in particular, right? The 25 health, I'm pretty sure she has 30. So this must be a relatively old sample. But I also don't know how, like when she changed from 25 to 30. And I'm a fan. I really do like this, the card quality and the card stock. It's got that matte texture, that matte feel, which is really nice. So I do definitely like that. So clarity, I really love the clarity contender. So Moxie's light power armor looks pretty good. This looks really, really nice. That foiling. I mean, to be honest though, I'm not the biggest fan of this type of foil where it's got like the glitter everywhere. Not the biggest fan of it, personally. That's just my personal opinion. Oh my word, I love her abilities, Clarity's abilities. Destructive Arrival looks pretty good. We're gonna zoom all the way in here. So Destructive Arrival looks good. The only thing is the text. The text on these is, oh wow, I guess really. The words are pretty small. So you really gotta like look close. I gotta be like, oh, what is it? What does it say? But anyway, there's the back of the card. Shaolin, Bane of so Shaolin, Bane of the Kowlin. I think it's Kowlin, Bane of the Discarded. I can barely read this from sitting here, right? See, when you play this card, you may reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. You may add up to 1 revealed accessory card with initial resource cost of 5 or less to your hand. Then put the remaining cards in the bottom of your deck in the order. Look at top 5, right? Yep, top 5. Pretty good. But yeah, the size of the text. And that's something I don't know. I was going to say, I didn't know if they made that larger or not. But looks like sounds like they did. Let's see. Magnate, ready to fight. Pretty good. Change it to that. Gonna zoom. There we go. 4 cost 4/4. Vanilla. And this is even F8. Goodness gracious. That's F8 and you're telling this to me? Holy cow. Wow, shouldn't be that bad. Come on now. Captain Maxine Riggins. 1 cost, 1/1. Antarctica looks interesting. Oh my word. Two cost Clash Ground. Alpha Clash cards are dealt 1 damage when this card comes into play. At the beginning of a player's turn, they may choose 1 Clash card in play and deal 1 damage to that card. That can be really good for cards like for contenders like Torque. Be really, really good. Okay, I'm sorry guys, but this is just really driving me bananas. There we go. That's better. It's supposed to be F8. There we go. All right. Is this who you are with Polarity. Trigger clash. Okay, trigger clash. Oh, this is a trap. Target attacking clash card with initial resource cost of 3 or more receives -3, -2 until end of turn. Then draw a card. That costs 3. Okay. See, yeah, the text on this is just really small. Attached. So this is Clarity's 1911. Attached cost of a white, and attached clash card gets +1/+1. And I picked up the Kagan Air VIP in secondary. That's going to be a pretty epic collector card if this game takes off. By far my favorite art of set 1. I don't know if I've seen that art, honestly. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that. I'll have to see if I can find that. This is a beauty right here. Haven Bountiful Collector. Here's what else I'm going to do. I'm just going to change this because I'm getting sick and tired of changing this on my own. We are going to, oops, sorry. Go this. Focus. Focus. There we go. There we go. Just change it to autofocus because that fixes everything, right? Spoiler alert, it doesn't, but it kind of does. So let's actually see if it picks this up. You gotta focus on it? Yep, there it goes. Haven Bountiful Collector exclusive. This is exclusive? Haven Bountiful Collector. 1 cost, 1/1 in blue. During your expansion phase, you may skip the draw step and place the top card of your deck into your resource zone engaged. If you did so, you may still play a resource during the expansion phase. Is that... Did they change Bountiful Collector? I can't remember. I honestly cannot remember. But I am a fan of the foiling of this. Okay. Actually, put this back here. I like the... you see that? The circles looks really nice. The artwork in this game looks so sick. Looks absolutely sick. Unfortunately, these are the only cards that I have for this. So that's the one unfortunate thing about this. And then we have, what's different between this Antarctica and the other one that we have? Excuse me. Oh, this is just a sample of the artwork and the card. So focus. 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 Who knows what that's from? Who can tell me what that's from? Focus. This is another one where, like, the art looks sick. Not like, it looks so good. But I'm just not a fan of, like, the glittery foil everywhere. Just not the biggest fan of that per se. But the artwork, magnifique. Absolutely magnifique. Come on.
It begins.
You can do it. Focus. I should actually see if I can, like, clip that and just, you know, use it on the soundboard. Focus. Because I think it sounds sick. I cannot wait to get these cards in because this game is a lot of fun. Alpha Clash, a ton of fun. I've been having a blast testing it. I've just been having an absolute blast playing the game. So, alright. So, let's do... So, these are cards in Coma, right? Yes, these are cards in Coma. Finding Nemo? Nope, not Finding Nemo. Not Finding Nemo. On the right track, though. You're on the right track. By on the right track, I mean it's a Pixar movie.
Let's make some magic.
So there's Mirror Box. Let's see. Are there any cards in here that I don't think need to be or should be? Mystic Sanctuary. I mean, yes. 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 Absolutely love this card. Pirated copy. And that's a recent ad too, pirated copy with all my copy spells. This is one, Hullbreaker or Horror, that I'm not certain, but what else am I gonna put in that slot though, if not Hullbreaker or Horror? Oh man, I've got a couple cards coming, just nothing that's gonna be here tomorrow. That's the unfortunate thing. Okay, there we go. Goodness gracious. I do not understand. I do not understand the focus. This is just, as a photographer and a videographer, this stuff just kills me. Like, you can't and then you move it, and then it just loses focus. Obviously, yes, Ristic Study. Narcissus Reversal, yes. Adrix and Nev, yes. Migration Path. Yeah, I mean, sure. Disallow, yes. Essex, yep. Helm of the Host, yes. Spawning Kraken, yes. Island, land. Reality Shift, yes. Avenger of Zendikar, this is one where I'm like, I mean, Avenger of Zendikar is never not good, right? Literally never not good. Followed Footsteps, Void Slime, Extravagant Replication. That is a card, dude. That is a card. Got a couple other copy effects that I'm kind of waiting for. Sakashima of 1,000 Faces, Parallel Lives. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. You're telling me I don't have the... Well, I do. I'm pretty sure I have the... No, it's actually not going to be here. Looking for the newer artwork from... I can't remember what set it's from. Nope. Is it in this stack? It might be in this stack. Might not be. Which one was it? Simic Growth Chamber? No!
Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.
No, it's not in here. Darn it. I have all the other ones. Yeah. It's not in here. There's Rakdos, Gruul, Golgari. No. Oh man. Thanks, Mercury. With the $4.99 super chat, man. Appreciate that. Sorry, but gotta go back to work. Keep up the good content. Be blessed. Thank you, sir. You as well. It was... Oh my goodness. The movie. Goodness gracious. Onward. There we go. That's what it's from. Focus. Focus. Okay. Now, it doesn't matter that I can't find that card. Not a problem. Not a problem. Myriad Landscape. Wilderness Reclamation. Yes. Double Major. Yes. Rampant Growth. Yes. Tameo. Yes. Let's see. Self double. How? Seriously, why can you not focus? And this is typically why I would put it on Gingitaxis. Yes, because this card is crazy. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Turn you down even more, I guess. But then it's turning me down, which I don't really want to do, so. Oh, the joys of lighting. Isn't it great, guys? Absolutely fantastic. I think this deck is actually fine. Let's actually do this. Let's do this, guys. We're gonna do this. T-A-P-P-E. Tap out. We're gonna do that. We're gonna go to this. We're gonna go, let's go here. Preview. We're gonna turn on that guy. Oh no, not that one. What the? Oh, I hate OBS, dude. I seriously hate OBS. Holy cow. This is such a pain in the... You literally just screwed me over, dude. I hate OBS, man. No, you are literally not there. And OBS froze. Of course it did. Wow. Don't ever use OBS, guys. It sucks. Seriously, man. There's a reason. There's a reason I do not use it. And I rely on other stuff. Wow. Well, now my entire machine is just screwed. Screw you, OBS. Holy cow. All right, well, back to the other stuff that I was doing. Dude. Well, I am screwed yet again. So here, let's see, can we do here, check this. Okay. As you can see all this stuff over here? It's frozen again. And I'll tell you why. Because OBS, right now, OBS Studio is not responding. Yeah, well, honestly, dude, I don't freaking care. Control Alt. My entire machine now is not responding again. Okay, now we're back to, I'm using that mic, my overhead. This is really frustrating. It's very, very much, it's extremely frustrating because now, so guys, what you should do, like if you're ever streaming, okay, from your computer, or honestly anything, don't stream from the same machine you're trying to work from, because when stuff like this happens, you're gonna get screwed over. So my mouse right now is responding, but there's literally nothing else is responding. I can't do anything, but it looks like everything's live. So I'm still streaming. Everything does look good on my end, from a streaming standpoint. So I kind of want to see what stuff. Cool. All right. Yeah. But right now I'm kind of dead in the water. I mean, you see that all this stuff, nothing is working. And this has happened before. This has all happened before. And it's all because of OBS. It is all because of OBS. I've never, ever had luck. And so, actually, the interesting thing is, I wasn't really using OBS properly. Well, I shouldn't say not properly. Okay, But all I was really doing, okay, because you guys can see, was putting this screen, sending this screen to this screen, because for all intents and purposes, this screen here is being routed into this machine here, which sends a stream. So right now I am, as I said, kind of dead in the water. So that's kind of how stuff looks. So we're gonna go back to the overhead. We're gonna zoom out a little bit. And this is crazy that right there even you get all that really bad glare. That's something that I'm just gonna have to fix. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about that. I'm actually wondering, we can figure out all this stuff on the fly, because why not? This is another weird night that is probably boring for anybody watching, so I apologize, everybody. But my machine is literally not responding. And now I'm gonna have to reset everything, which is literally not what I want to do. But I literally have no choice. This is such a pain in the rear end. Yeah, the light is diffused. Manual. It does. So now I have to do everything from my phone. Hooray! So let me actually pull up Discord here. Pull this up. Go over to Stream Chat. So yeah, there is a layer of diffusion on it. But when you have glare like that, diffusion will only help to some extent. It's not gonna completely fix the issue. What will fix it? It's light placement, right? It's light placement, the angle of the light, and then honestly the presence of light, right? So I think one of the things I said was location. I'm pretty sure. So that's just something I'm gonna have to really fix or figure out how I'm gonna want to fix this. Because I could, in theory, no, I don't want to lift it up. I don't really want to raise it. So, all right. Because what I was trying to do, everybody, was pull up my list on Tapped Out and just see what's here. See, like Azuri's Predation, that's a card that I think can come out. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have here? Paradox Hades, Seaborn News. I'm gonna just pull out cards that I think I might be able to pull out. Was there anything in here that might be able to come out? Let's see. Spawning Kraken's definitely saying, you know what? I think I wanted to put in AC, the large serpent Kraken that lets you play an additional land. Sakashima is one that I'm not sure on completely. Shots, Alter, Cryptic Command. I need better control magic spells. Like Hullbreaker Horror is one that I'm not sure on. I think that's everything. And then there's Repudiate, Replicate. So those are ones. Yeah, I really... This light is just, it's gonna bug me. It's literally gonna bug me, guys. then the problem is, am I gonna get the light that I need? That's always gonna be. Yeah, I mean, I'm still getting it. I'm still getting the light that I need. So I just want to make sure that this stuff is just as diffuse as possible. This is going to give me a. This is gonna kill me. It's literally gonna kill me. Can I like shift that stuff over? I might be able to just move that stuff over. I'm like rethinking so many things right now because this is gonna drive me absolutely bananas and bonkers. Oh my word, this is just so annoying. My ADD and ADHD brain is just not happy. Literally not happy at all right now. Okay, so I think Zuri's predation is nice, but I don't. Do I have anything out? No, that's the other problem. Is right now I don't really have anything out. There is there is one card from March of the. I think it's from March of the Machine. It's a 3-cost. I just picked it up. It's a 3-cost enchantment. It's draw. It's card draw, counters. Let me see if I can actually find it here. I mean, if I just do, because I don't want anybody to see this. Let's go back to here. If I do, where would that be? Where would that be? Where would that be? If I just search now, it's gonna kill me. Oh, it's tribute something. Tribute to the World Tree. That's what it is. That's the name of it. Now let me just find the card. Tribute to the World Tree. Okay. Alright, it's a 3-mana, 3 green enchantment. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card if its power is 3 or greater. Otherwise, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. Like on in a deck like this, I mean, it could replace Elemental Bond, because it's a better Elemental Bond. Whenever a creature with power 3 or greater enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card. But then it has the other put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. So I'm debating on whether I want to keep Elemental Bond in there, or just either replace Elemental Bond or replace another card with it. So, but that's Tribute to the World Tree. So it'll be added in this deck at some point. Just don't know for what. See, Hullbreaker Horror is a freaking great card, but I don't have a ton of instant speed stuff that I'm going to be able to really. I mean, I have instant speed interaction. There's enough of that, but that's how you really. That's really how you take advantage of. That's really how you take advantage of that card. Is with all that instant speed interaction. This freaking glare. It's gonna freaking kill me. Oh my gosh. Oh, guys, this is just. What am I gonna do? Alright. I don't use this overhead setup enough for it to really be an issue. And now my machine is not starting. It does not want to turn on. All right, here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna open up a game and just look at some cards. because why not? We're gonna open up because I haven't opened up. I've not opened this game up yet. Uh-oh. And this is why. This is why people put their commander in a different sleeve, because they can find it easy. There's one card that stands out from all the others. Maybe put a different sleeve in it. The problem is, though, I love these mint sleeves because they're so awesome. I love that. I love the color. So why would I want to? There it is. Why would I not want to use it? Because it's just so good. So nice. Okay. I'm a huge fan of these, well, Game Genic in general, but the Game Genic deck boxes. As you can tell, we've yet to open this. Brady, do you know me, my guy? Do you know me, man? Everything is double sleeved. So every single card in that deck is already double sleeved. Okay, so this is basically Star Realms in the Star Wars universe. I have not looked at all these cards yet, obviously. But when I initially saw the game and went through the articles and whatnot, I mean, my mind immediately went to, oh, it is Star Realms, but with Star Wars stuff, which is not a bad thing per se. Star Wars. These components look halfway decent. Oh look, nothing has. I am not happy with my computer, guys. I have no clue. I got no idea what's going on. But I'm half tempted to just never open up OBS again. Not gonna lie. I just have not been having triple sleeve it. You mother. I may just do that. Look at that. Alright, so dude, I hate glare. Oh my word. See, I'm sorry. My brain, my ADD brain is not letting me. I cannot let go of this. Like, I physically cannot. I don't understand what's my issue. Alright, where is the... You do not have one, huh? You do not. How is anybody supposed to open this? Very carefully, I guess. Wow. This is just not my night, guys. That is packaged terribly. Seriously. Who in the world would package something like that? Like a card. So, Outer Rim Pilot, get turn sequence cards. This is a force tracker? I think. This should fold out, I think. I believe. Yep. So this folds out kind of like that. Not kind of, just like that. I mean, that's cheap, but, you know, gets the job done. Alright, what else we got? So these are all Outer Rim pilots. Exile this unit to gain one of those things, whatever that thing is. Don't really know what that thing is. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Boom, boom, boom. So help me, so help me. Okay. We'll just put here. Not supposed to go there. Oh, look. You don't... Again, how did this get packaged? And I'm assuming these are the starter decks. I'm assuming these are the starter cards. So let's bust all this. Let's take all this stuff out, and then we're going to go through these cards. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to set those guys off to the side.
Thank you, most interesting.
Oh, yeah, you're obviously not going to be in the light. You're going to be in the light, aren't you? Huh. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Come in. Third time I am trying to restart my PC. This is the third time right now. I'm really pissed off. Seriously, who? You don't need, like, they don't even make a pull tab.
Now how does that sound?
How in the... Dude. I'm sorry. This is just not... This is not...
It begins
not smart. Good thing I have a knife. But, oh my goodness, dude, that is just... I'm sorry. That is literally terrible design. Okay, we have life, ladies and gentlemen. We have life. I see the PC. I see the windows. Look. Look, there it is. There, oh, there, oh, there, oh. Do we have it? Do we have? Oh my goodness, we have it. Not you. That's what I want. Not happy. But we're just gonna, I'm not even gonna touch it, we're just gonna let it go. Okay, Stormtrooper. So it looks like we have, how many of these? 2 Stormtroopers. 7 Imperial Shuttles. And then, oh, these are all the bases. Okay. Alright, that's kind of neat. Alright, let us make more room for ourselves. Do that. So Stormtrooper gives you 0 of that, and I think that's 2 attack. And then the Imperial Shuttle gives you 1 that. I don't know what any of these units mean. I got nothing. So I believe up there's the cost. What's up in top left? I am pretty sure that that's cost. Then it looks like you have, okay, so they just have the 1. You have the 1 Inquisitor. You out of the way. Okay. So they've got 1 Inquisitor and then all of these different bases over here. Okay. Start the game with this base in play. Okay. So you gotta attack it for 8. Looks like 3 resources. Wait, no, I think that's force. I think that one right there is force. So when you play Inquisitor, choose. They gain 1 a thing, 1 a thing, or 1 a thing. I think it's this is attack, that's buy, and then that's force. Because if you look here, I think I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. I really don't know. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Like if I were a betting man, that's what I would place my bet on. Okay. Yeah, so Empire, it even says that's the starter, but then you have all these different bases. You got Lothal, Corellia. When you reveal Corellia, purchase an Empire or neutral card from the Galaxy Row for free. Ooh, and add it to your hand. Okay. Coruscant. Collect Cruel. When the turn begins, look at the top 2 cards of the Galaxy deck. Place one on top of the deck and discard the other. Death Star. Fire when ready. Spend 4 things, I don't know what it's called, to destroy a capital ship your opponent has in play, or a capital ship in the Galaxy Row. Oh, that's kind of neat. That's kind of cool. Flavor Win. Endor. Finest Legion. While Endor is your base, each of your trooper and vehicle units gain 1 attack. I'm pretty sure it's attack. Mustafar, Vader's Castle. When you reveal Mustafar, gain 4 force, probably. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Kafrene, Trading Post. When you play a neutral card for the first time each turn, draw a card. Ord Mantle. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. While this is in your... While this is your base, you can bounty hunt 1 neutral unit in the Galaxy Row each turn, using its cost as its target value. If you defeat that card, gain things equal to its cost. Pretty sure it's resources. Kessel. When you reveal Kessel, exile up to 3 cards from your hand or discard. Imperial Occupation. Okay, it's kind of cool. I do like how they incorporated these into this. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's a flavor win, I think. So let's put all of those together, and then we're gonna have the similar things here. I cannot, for the life of me, I cannot get over. Like, there's literally, guys, there's like no pull tabs. If you want to open this, and I am a type of person who I don't have fingernails because I have a bad habit. Yes, I try. Don't tell anybody though, okay? I'm telling you guys, but I don't want you to tell anybody else, okay? So dude, I cannot get over this, dude. It's just so bad. What in the world? Alright, so we've got Rebel Troopers. So we've got 2 Rebel Troopers. And each deal 2. And then 6, 7 Alliance Shuttles. And then you have a Temple Guardian. And this is the same thing as the other the Inquisitor, I think. When you play it, you choose which one you gain, which type of resource, which is a decent effect. So this is the one you start with in play. Just go through these. And I'm pretty sure these are going to be all similar effects. Well, like Solist. While this is your base, place the first card you purchase each turn on top of your deck. So no, they're not all similar effects. Oh, well, Hoth is in your base. Prevent the first 2 damage dealt to Hoth each turn. Oh, each turn too, that's nice. When you play neutral card, yeah, so this one's similar. Dagobah. Yeah. So some of these are the same. Because yeah, Alderaan is the same thing as Mustafar. The same effect. Jeddah. Yeah. And so then we go back to the ultimate. So these are the starter decks. Kind of cool. So, I mean, honestly though, in all honesty, I would not be opposed. I am not opposed to Star Realms with a Star Wars theme. All honesty, because Star Realms is a good game. Star Realms is a great game, in all honesty. So I'm definitely not opposed. So, I'm definitely not opposed to Star Realms with a Star Wars theme. In all honesty. So I'm not, definitely not opposed. 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 So But what I am opposed to is the packaging. Oh my goodness. When you package cards together, please, please, put a stinking pull tab. Put a pull tab on it. Like, seriously. It's not that difficult. Really. Z95 Headhunter. Fighter. If your opponent has a capital ship in play, draw. So, the interesting thing about these cards, okay? Ooh, Keldor Mystic. Looks like Plo Koon, but it is not Plo Koon. Plo Koon? Looks like it, though. I want to see if I can see one. These look, I believe these are actually all neutral cards. What surprises me is there's not a lot of cards here. So this is kind of surprising. Yeah, these are definitely all neutral cards. So neutral cards anybody can pick. Okay, here's a perfect one. Okay, so here we go. Look at this Y-Wing. Okay, this is what I find interesting. Is not every player has access to every single card. So when you start the game, you're either playing as the Empire or you're playing as the Rebels. Okay, so this card is a Rebel card. Okay, so only the Rebels can pick it up. Okay, so it's 1 cost, has 2 attack. It says exile this unit to deal 2 damage to your opponent's base or capital ship they have in play. But see this down here? If you flip it over, the Empire player can essentially destroy this card in they call it the Galaxy Row. Okay, if they do, they get a reward. So it's very interesting because, like, playing other deck building games is one of the, I don't want to say annoying things because it's part of the genre, is you see a card that you want it, but you don't want your opponent to have it. Okay. But, well, in an instance like this, only you are able to have it. If your opponent can't gain it, but they can stop you from getting it. All right, so there's a difference between me stopping you from getting it by just blowing it up, or me stopping you from getting it by me picking it up and putting it into my deck. Some of those cards, like the neutral cards, either player can pick up, but then you have the alliance cards, which can only be picked up by certain factions. So it's interesting. That to me is interesting. I was very interested when I saw that. So a lot of these are Rebel cards, and then, my goodness, they just, yeah, yeah, I'm hesitant to say certain things. Yep. So look, Jabba the Hutt, the scoundrel, 8 cost, 2/2/2. And again, I'm pretty sure it is attack, purchasing power, like resources, and then I think that's force. I think that's what that is. So, like, you track who is with the force. Is the force on the good side, the light side, the dark side, whatever. Jabba the Hutt, exile a card from your hand to draw 1 card. 2 cards instead if the force is with you. Exile, my assumption is that's not discard, but that is like destroy it, blow it up. I think that's what that is. Don't quote me on that because I don't know. But this is literally all the cards. It just doesn't seem like there's a ton of cards here. And for a deck building game, you don't like to see that. Now, I haven't looked at the number of cards. I haven't looked at that. But I would be interested to know what that is. I could find that out. I don't want to look right now. Chewbacca. Oh, look, Jyn Erso. So, look. Card games that just take that just take artwork straight from the movie, from a piece of film, and then just digitize. I don't know. I'm not a fan. Just give me original artwork, please. Give me original artwork. And I'm not seeing all of that, but maybe that's just me being weird. I don't know. Oh, look, Han Solo. Hammerhead Corvette. Exile this capital ship to destroy a capital ship your opponent has in play or an enemy capital ship in the galaxy rogue. Okay. Han Solo, Cassian. Like these, just B-Wing. Princess Leia. Calamari Cruiser. That's interesting. There's a Millennium Falcon. Add a unique unit from your discard pile to your hand. I see. See that? That means it's unique. Skywalker, if the force is with you, destroy a capital ship your opponent has in play. See, there's only certain like high cost cards. There's not a. So what I'm thinking about is games are going to be very, very similar. One of my favorite things about deck building games is every single game. Grand Moff Tarkin, nice. Add an Empire card from the Galaxy Road to your hand. You must exile that card at the end of your turn. Come on. Oh, the Force is with you. Darth Vader gains 4 attack. So what I was saying, the thing about deck building games is every single game feels different, feels unique. Why is that? Or how I should say, how is that? Okay. With the size of the card book. There's a lot of different cards that are able to be shuffled together. Okay. When we play DC deck building game, like when you stack the cards, okay, like if this is an approximation of how large the deck of cards is. For Star Wars, I have a feeling it's going to be like this many. But with DC Deck Builder, there was like that much. There's just a lot of cards. And so when you have a lot of different cards in play, you don't know what the deck is going to turn up. And that is good. Well, yes, I'm going to say it's good. I think it's good. Because that leads to very unique and interesting games. Okay? It's just true. Like it absolutely does. So when you don't have a lot of cards, like let's look at this. Okay, let's see if perfect. I mean 10 starters each. Okay, your base cards, okay. 90 galaxy cards. That is not a lot. That's not a lot. Damage counters, resource counters, tells you how to set things up, balance. Wait, deck building 101?
Wonderful things.
Okay, I'll have to look at that later. Okay, here we go. So it's attack, resources, and force. I was right. Yep. The amount of damage you can deal, the number, then it's the amount of resources you gain, and then the amount of force this card generates. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think this is neat. I think it's cool. As you can tell, I've yet to play the game, but I think it's interesting. I just don't think there's a ton of cards here. That's the only thing. And then they also have these Outer Rim pilots. Exile this unit to gain that is a force. And I don't know what the win condition is. I'm not certain. What's that? Oh, that probably tracks the force. The white one. There's a white one there. I think that one's supposed to be used to track the force. But it just doesn't seem like there's a ton of cards here. Yeah. So all these should just be able to get. Okay, this is just very odd. Yeah, this is just very odd how this is just all supposed to go back together. What do you do with that? Nobody look. Okay? I don't want anybody to look. That is not how that goes. Do that, do that. Put you there. Nobody look, because none of these are sleeved. I have sleeves. Got plenty of sleeves, but it's being used now. Well, yeah, there's not a lot of cards there, man.
Then they'll have to.
Not a lot of cards. Oh, I forgot the Outer Rim Pilots. Not gonna forget those. We'll put you there. Okay. Neat. Neat. You there. Okay. So I'm like very hesitant to, now that my computer's running, to start anything. But what I actually might do, let's do, I need to open up this. We can shift over to,
Well, that's terrible.
can I do that? I don't, that's why I'm opening this. Okay, nice, thank you. We'll turn you there.
What exactly is?
But what is, oh, that's right, that's
Well, I'm told it means going along.
I'm very, very, very hesitant to do anything.
And not
Literally anything. Because I don't want my computer to just die on me again. Alright. Okay. Is there much of anything to talk about right now? I'm like looking to see what kind of news and stuff there is to even talk about. I'm going on Twitter right now. Okay, so now that I actually have that, we can actually cut to that. Alright. Let's see what we have on Twitter. So this is like one piece of an SCG, dude. Like they are trying a little too hard. This dropped today, I think, this information. I've seen this floating around. Lorcana player, look what we found, a new image of the Lumineers Trove. Shows the player guide. I've never been like the biggest. Is this literally what the image looked like? Can anyone confirm that for me? Yes, no, maybe so. Right now I'm pulling up Discord right now. I mean, to me it looks like this was, we're gonna open this up. It looks like this was done on purpose, shall we say. Very much done on purpose. Because those are like grayed out. But it looks like we have a steel card and it looks like there's an emerald card. So Lumineers Trove's player guide +2 new card names revealed. Okay. Tinkerbell something and Beast something. I think it was Beast Wolfsbane, I believe. The image shows the first pictures we've seen, and then it's Tinkerbell Giant Fairy, and then Beast Wolfsbane. We already have a Tinkerbell and a Beast, but these two are new. These two are new, different versions from the. Okay, what are you doing? Did you tag me? You did tag me. Okay. Collection page plus possible promo, Mickey. The text isn't clear enough to make out, but as we know, there are game strategy. Wait a minute. The text isn't clear enough to make out, but as we know, there are game strategies. The page likely shows us how these cards can be played in unison for a more powerful effect. I mean, this just kind of sounds redundant. There are game strategies. I mean, yeah. Steel tends to be focused on challenging effectively, while Emerald so far involves a lot of banishing and returning cards. Emerald involves nothing, right? So we don't have a lot of cards. We don't have like a much. We don't have a lot of information for Emerald yet. Like we need more cards. Just straight up. Okay. The next page looks like it's introducing how to use the collection pages. Don't really care. Yeah, we saw those promos. They're just promo versions. So the thing about this, are these promos just gonna have the promo stamp on it and that's it? There are also Lorcana League promo versions of 3 cards due to be in the first chapter. So having an extra bit to fill in another version of the card makes sense. We'll probably see different ways to get promos, which yes, we know that. That's basically been confirmed. Though it might be just a demonstration of what the following pages are used for, we have a theory. Given that this Mickey is a flagship of the game, being the first card ever shown, and that the D23 promos were given out in such small numbers at a very exclusive event, we think there might be another promo version of Mickey available to the players at some point. Honestly, I don't care. I really don't care about that. I'm not really going to be playing the game because of that. Okay. Alright, so let's read this. Is there anything else? A couple of pages. Yeah, I mean, they clearly did this on purpose. No, I'm not happy. We already have a Tinkerbell and a Beast in the first chapter, but these two are new, different versions. From the unclear image, it looks like they're both characters. Okay. We're Tinkerbell, Giant Fairy being Steel, and Beast, Wolfsbane, Emerald. It also looks like the Tink's classification bars, the number under their name. I'm never gonna call it classification. I'm never gonna call it that. I'm going to call it a type or a subtype. Like you're not gonna get that. You'll not get that out of me. Like that's just ingrained into me. All right, so it looks like classification. Tink's classification bar is black, indicating that they could be Floodborn, which makes sense. Yeah, so right there, you can see that. That makes sense. Makes perfect sense. It could also just be the image quality showing the normal steel gray darker. I mean, that's possible too. I don't think that's what it is. I do think it's a Floodborn Tinkerbell. Yeah, okay. The first chapter collected. So, I honestly, this whole book, I'm just gonna throw it away. In all honesty, I don't care about stuff like that. It doesn't appeal to me, and it's not. Yeah, like if I want to make a collection tracker thing, I'll do it. I'll make my own because that's just the type of person that I am. Don't get me wrong, like. It's cool, and there's people who like stuff like that, and that's fine, you know. There's plenty of people out there who like stuff like that. More power to you. I'm the type of person who I like to do that kind of stuff myself. But SCG, man, oh my god.
Thank you, most interesting.
Yeah, they will jump on any opportunity to. Hey, help us out. All right. Is there any good information about this thing? In all honesty, I don't think there is. We all gonna be thirsty for Giant Tink then? Maybe so, Giant Tink. Maybe. Let's see. I don't know if there's really much other. Of course, you're over there. Son of a. Saw that.
It begins on a dark night.
Yeah. Let me actually, I actually want to check something. Let's go to Lorcania.
Look at this.
Oh, good evening, Jonty. Good evening. Nolan did have I think Nolan had a fun birthday. Yeah, I passed out. I passed out because, what did we do? We did actually a lot. We did a lot on Friday night. But then he wanted to watch, we normally have movie nights, family movie nights. And so we did a movie night late. What do we watch? Oh, Jungle Cruise. We watched Jungle Cruise. Great movie. Enjoy that movie. It's a lot of fun. But, oh my goodness. I think halfway through the movie, I passed out, man. I was so tired. So tired. Okay, so this is the same people who posted it, so what kind of player, I think, and yeah, it's the same article. Huh. Well, it is what it is. So I think for me, the only reason I'm going to be picking up the trove is the packs, the cards that are in there. That's honestly it. I can't remember. Let's see. From the official website, the ultimate treasure for both collectors and players. The Lumineer Trove includes a full art storage box. I'll keep it here. I was gonna say I'm gonna throw it away, which I normally would, but I'll probably just put it on a shelf in the studio. That's probably all I'll do with it. I store cards. I store my cards in other ways. 2 deck boxes, 8 booster packs, a player's guide, and more. What's more? I think the more is actually the counters, is my guess. I can't remember. I can't remember what else is in there. But I think if I were a betting man, I think the majority of people are going to get it for the cards that are on the inside. And that's pretty much it. I know there's, like I said, I know there's plenty of people who like the player's guide and stuff like that. Just not for me. Not, all that other stuff is just fluff. But fluff is what a lot of TCG players really like. They love the fluff. Absolutely. Yep, I just said it. That makes sense. So, yeah. That was what I wanted to check out. So let's go back to... What's up, Brendan? Okay. As you can see, I'm kind of... This has just been... I was not very prepared tonight, and that's okay. Very much okay. But yeah, this has just been it's kind of been a crazy week for me at work. Yeah, it's been really crazy. So, oh, you know what though? Here we go. I know. This is actually what I was trying to do earlier. Actually, we're gonna do this real quick. Oh, look at that. We're gonna leave it there for 1 second. Actually, oh dang it, no, I'm not. I actually can't. I was thinking about passwords. There we go. Cool. Okay, we got all the decks. Great. I don't want to see people looking at passwords. Okay. Look at that. This one I think is pretty good. I'm gonna close you. Okay, so this is Coma. Here's the maybe board down here. I had Progenitor Mimic.
Goodbye. Thank you. Goodbye.
I don't have enough great henges in there. That's an expensive card. Leyline of Anticipation for playing stuff at flash speed, which this is the deck you'd want to do that with for sure. I'm just trying to think of what's like Seagate Restoration is probably a card that can get cut. I mean, it is a land. this deck is really one that I'm curious what EDH Rec has to say. There were a couple cards. This is where I saw. You know what? You need to go on the other side. So here's what we're gonna do. Go to palettes, key 4, and we're going to change the position of you. There we go. Thank you. Got you moved. That's what I like to see. This is where I found this tribute to the World Tree. Oh, I think I picked up some C doubles because this is a good card. Well, no, it's a good card. 2 and 2 blue. This spell can't be copied. Choose one. If an opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, you may choose both. You can copy target spell or create a token that's a copy of target creature. Yeah, that's good. Inga and Essica is interesting, but creatures you control have vigilance and tap it. Add a mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell. Whenever you cast a creature spell, if 3 or more mana from creatures was spent to cast it, draw a card. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. Do you have a copy of Tribute to the World Tree? Not yet. I just ordered. How many did I order? I'll tell you. And they weren't that expensive either. I think I spent, what, like $5 maybe? Picked up 2. Because that's all they had. I picked up 2. One for... I think the plane was one for Coma and then one for Gargos. Yeah, because yes. Okay. These are. Oh, is Whelming Wave in the deck? It's actually a sorcery. Why is Whelming Wave not freaking in the deck? You dummy. Psych Rift is. So according to... I was going to say I've got a copy of it for you if you needed it. I mean, I'll take it. You know, I can always find another deck for it. But no, I'm good. Appreciate it, Brady. Yeah, so what else? I mean, Spawning Kraken's huge. Chunk Winder's another one. So the deck that I really want to, I don't want to say fix, but really really mess with is Muldrotha. So Muldrotha, this is the one. Alright, Muldrotha. Let's see. Muldrotha, where are you, lady? This is Amara. Amara's great. Love Amara. That's Coma. Let's see. Which one are you? This is... My word, that's Gargos. Where is... Dang it. I gotta find them. Having a painting night tonight. Working on Clan Ren from Legion. It's making me cross-eyed. I've never painted. Never painted minis. Something I've wanted to kind of do, but never just gotten around to do it. You'll have to, Jonathan, you'll have to send us some pictures when you're done. So there's a ton of good stuff for Sheoldred. Muldrotha. Sheoldred being one of those good things. Let's see. Vorinclex is interesting. So Ren and Realmbreaker. It's a 3-mana walker. 3-mana walker. Lanes you control have add 1 mana of any color. So Ren and Realmbreaker just could replace goodness, the lantern, chromatic lantern. There we go. Right, just with that static ability. Then the -2, mill 3, you may put a permanent card from among the milled cards into your hand. That doesn't really matter because my graveyard is my second hand. -7, you get an emblem with you may play lands and cast permanent spells from your graveyard. But that's already on Muldrotha. Yeah, I think it's kind of a waste of a card, in all honesty. Zolortha. For each non-human creature you control, you may have that creature assign its combat damage as though it weren't blocked. Huh. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, Sir Conrad needs to fit in here. 100%. Canker Bloom. Yes. Yes, you need. Yep, Canker Bloom. Yep, I need to get Canker Bloom. I have Haywire Might. The dice trigger is nice, gaining life. Haywire Might is in the deck, 100%. But that is a green, which is not bad, but also pay green, sack it, exile, target non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment. Canker Bloom. Oh man, Canker Bloom. It's actually pretty. Canker Bloom's really good. Yeah. Steve's in the deck. Gravebreaker Lamia is a card, man. Braids is one where I'm like, I don't know if Braids is worth it. If this Braids Arisen Nightmare is actually worth it. So let's actually look at the list here. I don't have my maybe board is not that large. These are still a few weeks from being done. Dropped a few of my latest stuff in your Discord's general chat. Let's take a look. There's a few people in our Discord who Brady being one of them. Brady and Noah. These look good, dude. Jaunty, man, these look nice. That is sick, dude. Wow. Yeah. Jaunty, those are nice, man. Those are really, really good. Wow, very cool, dude. The 1-instant Malakir Rebirth. Which is also a land. Mesmeric Orb. Oh my word, dude. That card is just so good. Card is so good.
Your heart's running away with your head.
There's Toxtrol. Okay, so here, let me actually do this. Well, I have to actually find the deck.
Come on.
In all honesty, I seriously have to find where did I put that deck?
It just wouldn't work.
I'm gonna find it. Give me 1 second, guys.
It just isn't done that well.
Found it. Thanks, don't get enough time to do it, to be honest. Try and carve out a night a week out if I can. Help some more continuity is light. Yeah, I hear you. Alright, so getting all these cards out here. But I put Toxtrol in. I need to find room for. See, Sakashima, I don't know if Sakashima's the imposter. Takashima the Imposter. I mean, she's good. I think Braids is gonna come out, in all honesty. So with Displacer Kitten, okay. The thing with Displacer Kitten, I really wish. Where's he? Where am I? You're a creature, aren't you? Yep. That's the thing, is it's a creature. I've got a bunch other low cost artifacts. Can't sack them to anything though. That's what's up. But you can recast them from your yard with Muldrotha. So Displacer Kitten. Oh man. See, Displacer Kitten is one that I don't really know if should be in the deck or not. Sir Conrad 100% should. 100%. I think wrong deck. This is the deck I want. Displacer Kitten might need to come out because there's just not a way to really abuse that. Okay, I mean, we have Massacre Worm. I want to get in Toxtrol, Sir Conrad, and Underrealm Lich. Underrealm Lich is in there. Sidisi helps. Sheoldred. I mean, Sheoldred Whispering One is huge. Absolutely. So I think we might just take out Displacer Kitten for Sir Conrad, in all honesty. Yeah, I think I might do that. Because with Sir Conrad, so let's go to edit. Take out Displacer Kitten. Type in Sir Conrad the Grim? Nope, the Grim. There we go. We'll save. There we go. There we go. So there's Sir Conrad. And then Toxtrol. Yeah, like, I think this is pretty good. Let's see. Where was Canatep? ETB. When Canatep enters the battlefield from a graveyard, exile up to one target non-land permanent, and then you can unearth it for 7. But you're never going to do that. I'm never going to do that. So you're in. Massacre Worm is Massacre Worm. Massacre Worm is okay. So you're all technically officially in, at least on the list. Okay. Yes, my dear. Yes, I will. Okay. Next question. Next question is, I want to get Ravenous Chupacabra in here, in all honesty. Now, Braids, the thing about Braids is a 3-drop. Beginning of your end step, I may sack an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. If you do, each opponent may sack a permanent that shares a card type with it. For each opponent who doesn't, that player loses 2 life and you draw a card. I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if that's really worth it in a deck like this, to be honest with you.
Nothing.
Well, I'm told it means going along, listening to all the things you can't hear, and not bothering.
Tormoth Desecrator is not bad. I should just put Hermit Druid in the deck, but Hermit Druid is not going to do much. Do I have Thassa's Oracle? Because Thassa's Oracle is just another alt-win condition for the deck.
Listening to all the things you can't hear.
I like the ultimate on Jace Unravel Their Secrets is pretty sick. I'm just trying to think of what else I can put in the deck. Yeah, I think Braids needs to. I do think Braids needs to kind of come out here. There was another. I think I had the Insect Planeswalker in here, but I think I took it out. Can't remember. Oh, there's Braids. That's a good looking Braids. Not gonna lie. I'm just looking at the actual cards that are sitting in front of me here. Oh, Doubt you're not even in the deck. You're not in the deck. Turgid would be good. Yeah, there we go. Grist. That's what it was. Grist was in this deck, I think. In fact, I know Grist is out because Grist is... I know I have that card out. Grist actually might be better than Braids, in all honesty. There it is. Yep. Whoop, there we go. There we go. There's Grist. So I might think about putting Grist in instead of Braids. Grist actually might be better than Braids, to be honest. His plus, create a 1/1 black and green insect creature token, then mill a card. If an insect card was milled this way, put a loyalty counter on Grist and repeat this process. So I could, yeah, so I don't have any other insects. I mean, there's a way to abuse that. There is. I can't remember what the card is. Turn everything in your library into a certain card type. There's a way to do that. I just can't remember what it is. Oh man, look at these Planeswalkers. Very nice. What? Let's see. So Thassa's Oracle. I should put Thassa's Oracle in the deck. I need to get one. I don't have a lot of instants in the deck. There's, like I showed you, I think there's just that one. Okay. No. Splendor Reclamation's nice, but not for this deck. Conduit of Worlds is not in this deck. Conduit of Worlds is in another deck. Enchantments. What am I looking for again? Oh yeah, Planeswalkers. Here we go. Oh, Jace the Perfected Mind. That's actually not bad. Chase the Perfected Mind would be pretty good. Tameo Collector of Tales. Not bad. Trying to see what other Planeswalkers EDH rec would suggest. Narset part of Veils is just mean. I have Gris as an Oathbreaker. Loads of insects and Forever Young. It's kind of degenerate. What does Forever Young do? Scryfall. Forever Young. I wanna be forever young. Put any number of target creature cards from your graveyard on top of your library. Draw a card. Put any number of target creature cards from your graveyard. Oh. Oh. Well now. Well. Grist. Create a 1/1 black and green insect creature token, then mill a card if it's an insect. If an insect was milled, put a loyalty counter on Grist and repeat the process. Huh. So you're going to get a bunch of loyalty counters, fill up your yard with insects, play Forever Young, put a bunch of those insects on top of your deck, plus Grist, get a ton of loyalty counters, get all of those. Oh my, that is degenerate. Holy cow. You just fill up your... So basically, insects, graveyard, deck, graveyard, deck, graveyard, deck. Oh wow, that's just crazy. That reminds me, I need to build an Oathbreaker, Brady. Yeah, I haven't gotten around to building an Oathbreaker deck. What would I build? I don't know. I don't know what I build.
Thank you, most interesting.
Tyvar. So there's Takanuma, which... Oh wait, no, it's not this deck. That's the other deck. So in all honesty, I think... So let's just take out Barades and put Grist. I think that's a better call, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's actually do that. So it's Grist of the Hunger Tide. I should have just kept it that way. Braids. Grist. The Hunger Tide. Boop. And then the other thing that I was thinking about was
Look at this.
Ravenous Chupacabra. I know I have Ravenous Chupacabra somewhere.
Like her in a million years.
Noxious Gearhulk is great, is nice.
It's all so magical.
And there's really only one way to blink this stuff. And that's with Kaya's Ghost form. But Pattern of Rebirth, that's a pet card of mine. Greater Good, there's a sack outlet. Now, let's see. Toxrill. Oh, sack a slug. Okay.
I ran away, and I am not going back.
Let's make some magic.
Yeah, where do I want to put Ravenous Chupacabra? Enters the battlefield from a graveyard. Can I give you? Oh, you're an insect. There we go. There's another insect. Let me actually make sure that card is here. Oh, Mind Slicer. I totally would not. I don't play Mind Slicer. No, not me. Hostage Taker, Blunt Lunge, Gravebreaker. you're out. Coco show. Yep. Nope.
I ran away, and I am not going
Oh wait,
back.
is Night Incarnate?
I am not going back.
Night Incarnate is not.
I ran
Urza
away,
Saga isn't.
and I am not going
Laker.
back. And I am not going back.
Oh, there it is. Found it. We found him. Okay. Oh, see you guys. Take it easy, John T. See you later, Brady. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm probably gonna be heading off here pretty soon, but I'm gonna get this stuff ready to go. We'll see you guys later. Yeah, I just realized that, Brady. Like, oh, you're just saying see you to Jonty. Dictative Erebos. Yes. I had that somewhere. Cruelty of Gix. I think Dominaria is nice, it's just way too slow. Prison of the Moon actually worked pretty well in this deck. I feel like. Out of the Tombs is kind of interesting. Just scrolling through all the different planeswalkers that came out. Anything good? Anything good? Nope. You're on Twitch. No. I don't want to go into Twitch. Brady, I need to make you a mod. Intuition is just way too good. It's also 100, what, 100, 200 bucks? 160 bucks? So, yeah, I need to get Thoughts of Oracle. But I think this is kind of going to be what I need to do. I think I kind of have it laid out with what I need to put in here. You're not in. None of these cards are in. So, alright. Well, I am going to finish up and then I'm going to get to bed because I need to sleep. I need to sleep. And where are you? You're here. I'll do this. And nope. There we go. All right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it. Another stream in which stuff just did not want to work for me. So, yay, woo. But hey, you know what? Tomorrow's Friday. So thanks everybody for hanging out with me tonight. This was very different, but we had some fun. Well, okay, no, it wasn't fun. not with the way my stuff was working. So, all right, well, that'll be it for today. Again, thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll be back next week, and then we're gonna be doing some more streaming. Jim's gonna start streaming for a couple days at the beginning of the week. So our schedule is going to be changing a little bit, so be sure to stay tuned on the channel. And yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out, and we'll catch you in the next stream or the next video, whichever one you guys are going to catch us with. Clear output. There we go. So yeah, thanks everybody. We'll catch you in the next one. See you guys.